The Lost Smile. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, lived a girl named Lily. The village was known for its joyous and cheerful inhabitants, whose smiles radiated warmth and happiness. But one day, an unusual occurrence cast a shadow over the village. The smiles of the villagers began to vanish, leaving behind a trail of sadness. Lily, with her bright eyes and golden curls, couldn't bear to see her loved one so disheartened. Determined to bring back the joy that once filled their lives, she embarked on a quest to find the mysterious sprite who had stolen their smiles. Setting out with a small woven basket and a map she had found in an ancient book, Lily ventured deep into the enchanted forest. The forest whispered with anticipation as she followed the map's winding trails and mystical landmarks. Eventually, she arrived at a clearing where a mischievous sprite named Pip awaited. Pip was a peculiar creature, no bigger than a walnut, with twinkling eyes and a playful grin. Clutching a tiny pouch, he held all the stolen smiles of the villagers. Lily approached him cautiously, her heart filled with determination and compassion. "Why have you taken their smiles?" Lily asked, her voice gentle yet firm. Pip's mischievous grin faded, replaced by a flicker of sadness in his eyes. "I took their smiles because I wanted to have one for myself. I didn't know how important smiles were until I saw everyone losing theirs." Lily's heart swelled with empathy as she realized the sprite's loneliness. She gently explained to Pip that smiles were not meant to be stolen but shared, for they had the power to brighten even the darkest corners of the world. Inspired by her words, Pip opened the pouch and released the smiles back into the air. As the stolen smiles floated upward, a wave of warmth washed over the village. The villagers, sensing the return of their joy, stepped outside their homes, their faces lit up once more. Laughter and happiness filled the air, echoing through the village as Lily and Pip watched in awe. Moved by the transformation, Pip looked up at Lily and whispered, "Will you teach me how to smile?" Lily smiled warmly at the sprite, realizing that true happiness comes from sharing and connecting with others. She took Pip under her wing, showing him the beauty of friendship, kindness, and the joy that blossoms when we care for one another. With each passing day, Pip's grin grew wider and more genuine. The village embraced the sprite, and together they celebrated the return of smiles, forging a bond that would never fade. And so, in that small village nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, Lily and Pip taught the world the extraordinary power of a single smile, how it can mend broken hearts, heal wounds, and remind us all that even in the darkest of times, happiness can be found within and shared with others. From that day forward, the village thrived with happiness, and the echoes of their joyful laughter reached far and wide, inspiring others to cherish their smiles and embrace the magic they held within. And in the heart of the forest, a mischievous sprite named Pip taught the world that sometimes, the smallest of creatures can carry the biggest lessons of all. If you found it useful, please subscribe and set the notification.